Apparently we have another song, so...
I don't have it yet.
Hi!
Hey.
So
I'm
fresh.
sure it's coming.
It's coming.
Honey. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
If he had a secondary webcam wrapped around him and was like pulling on it, so I was like trying to like untangle him while we were singing.
Oh my gosh. Should still a good round of singing with another round of beans.
You know, anything is possible. Like Kevin Garnett, anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
You better play more than 50 games this year.
Never thought I'd be on a boat.
You, who was without honor, experienced beans. Let's sing on a boat. Somebody pays so we can sing on a boat. Or I just had sex, which is my favorite, which makes me laugh.
Just had
Akon.
And it feels so
If I couldn't be Will I Am in another life, I would like to be Akon.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Allison, did it come through?
Nada.
Nada. I was like, nah, man, fuck you.
Well, we are here
It's coming, I'm
for
sure.
your amusement.
Amusement.
Oh.
Yeah, man, guys, you are putting yourselves in prime position for more raffle entries for the adorable Extra Life dragon figurine.
Oh.
It's great.
Oh, they look good. They're going to a wedding. That's why they're in Florida.
Oh, that's nice.
Emma? You here?
Do I have the key?
I cannot wave dash or dodge
Okay,
consistently.
people, it's Sandy
Oh,
Ross
yes.
here with a few hours to go.
Oh man, yeah, it kind of, this entire thing just kind of looped in on itself from the beginning again.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I was waiting to use that fart on you. All I wanted was to fart on you. And it happened.
Wow, it is you. I guess
I got
I'll
KO'd with a fart.
Paul from HC says, could you replace on a boat with on a
I
beach?
felt weird all
I
day.
just
I
experienced
almost remembered doing
beach.
that, and
Oh
then-
yeah, I guess they're doing a Disney wedding because they're in like Grand Floridian.
The fucking Klingon made me experience.
So wait, she's not really dead?
No, it made me, like, I got to the end, and then I got to, like, the doppelganger, and it went to, like, it went to the beginning
It
again.
ran into the railroad tunnel.
Like, where, like,
There was no way I was
in
gonna
that,
follow
like,
him.
shadowy, like, area, and he
Okay.
fell, like, it's, like, now I'm, like, went
Should
back
be careful.
around.
Really
How
careful.
many times do you have to go around?
I kind of remember
From what I
something.
remember hearing, it
Something
might
bad
be, like,
happened
2
to
or
me,
3.
didn't it?
But it's not, like,
It
long.
doesn't have to happen again.
Like,
Okay?
that took me,
Just do what I
oh,
say.
like an hour. Essentially.
Yeah, until you have enough pages or...
I think that's probably it. I probably need a bunch of pages to like fill in the story. If I were.
Try to stay
This is a
calm.
time loop.
You're perfectly sane.
Try to stay
We're
calm.
caught
You're
in a
perfectly
time
sane.
loop. That's why
We're
this is
caught in a
happening.
time loop. Oh, well, of course.
Let me just explain.
Of
I
course.
feel like I might just lose it any second now. How come you're not freaking out over this?
My personal
Oh,
word.
bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Just the battery.
Oh, bless you.
That'll save time.
The big blue watery road. Poseidon, look at me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got more beans from Yazilla Click.
Oh, thanks so much, yes.
How many beans?
1 round. Wait,
Alright.
$10. Yeah, that's 1 round.
$10.
Alright.
$10, $10.
$10. Sold.
I'm gonna stop using that move.
The sooner you do, the better.
Yes.
Where did you? Oh, there. I see it. You're good.
Poseidon.
Do I have to do anything?
With what? Secondary camp? Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
Never thought
Oh.
I'd see the day.
With the big blue. We really want to sing that. Please give us money.
Give me your money.
That'll be for the, oh,
We can't do it for free.
No.
Because then they won't give
I
us
mean, we
money.
can, but then what's the fun in that?
Yeah, no fun.
No fun. There you go.
I was hoping you wouldn't remember about that boomerang.
Here's your boomerang.
Alright, Joe, you
Do a
first.
barrel
All right,
roll.
great.
Oh no, my face.
All right, so Yasquick, thank you once again for your donation. We are at $1,170, a mere $30, a mere pittance from $1,200.
So
And the
close.
$30 would give you another song.
It would. It's all true. This is all true.
Actually, it's 25. So It would be a song plus maybe we could wear silly hats. I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever you want.
Those are options.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Gotta take a bean.
After this bean, I gotta go.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh yeah.
Mike, how many times have you ever said in your life, be like, hey, I gotta go, and you've been here for like another 4 hours?
8.
Like every time.
I've done that until I'm the last person here. Like when you guys are in your pajamas, I'm like, I should have gone.
Oh man.
Skunk or licorice.
Oh. Licorice, licorice, licorice. I've never been so happy to have licorice in my life. Licorice is awful. I'm so happy.
When you took that bite,
Ready.
I swear I smelled that rotten egg.
I know. I was like waiting. I was like,
My brain is traumatized.
I know.
You ate 2 of those, man.
I know. This
Trooper.
is what this shit does to you.
Got it. Oh, okay. It's another toothpaste or berry blue. The double. It's another toothpaste. No, I want to know what berry blue tastes like.
Guys!
It's not so bad.
Alright, you guys.
Wait, okay, we gotta.
Yeah, we can pause this.
Yep.
Alright, take your bean.
Take your damn bean.
Tutti Frutti or
Or
barf?
Yeah.
No,
This should
Stevie
be
sock, isn't it?
perfectly safe.
Yes, Stinky Sock.
Oh.
Stinky sock.
Oh, how
Is it gross?
it?
It's the worst.
Oh, do you need to
Would
spit
you,
it?
would you like
No.
Would you like this iced
No.
tea?
No.
No, no, no. I made my choice.
Pablo is having like
Pablo is like having a heart attack.
He is like having
Just
to
like-
that is bad.
He's having-
That is bad.
having a come to Jesus moment.
Oh God, Mike,
He's like, I
no!
can hear you like
You asshole!
He's
Oh,
reconsidering.
I think that helped me actually.
Ooh.
That really took the.
It like woke you ass up.
Yeah, yeah.
That is bad.
No. I don't care.
That's not so bad. That's lime or grass.
Grass.
Grass, let's go.
No, that worked.
Here we go. Oh
Nope.
no. Oh no.
Oh no,
Please
what?
do.
Oh, is he really good? Skunk.
Skunker.
It's gotta be a skunk. We've had 2 licorices.
Shut up, Joe. Shut your fat face.
Such a fucking fat face, you fat fuck!
Do it, Joe.
Skunk. Oh.
Spit it in this.
Took it down.
It tastes like burning. It tastes like it's burning.
How do you make that flavor?
Come on.
Oh, my mouth is never gonna stop tasting like this.
That is real pain.
My whole life. My mouth will taste like now.
We're never gonna make out again, Katie. We're never doing it again.
That's probably worth $10, right?
Yeah, right? Us refusing to ever have sex
See
again.
done. Yeah. Oh, I can't use the mouse, right?
Yeah, well.
Sorry, I knew you had to X out.
Right.
So you
Yeah, I
can
didn't think about it.
Think about that.
Because I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna.
All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.
Don't know much.
You just ruined my marriage.
It could have been worse.
Yes, it's time to buy a new mouth.
None of these donations go towards that. They all go towards kids.
Starting a new fund to buy Katie a new mouth.
You understand, right? And I'm fighting spiders. This is the worst. This is the worst day. But it's also the best day.
I love licorice too.
I know.
It's my favorite jelly bean.
Because you're weird. Because you're a weirdo.
Because I don't like things that are delicious, apparently, according to everyone else in my life.
That's true.
I've always suspected it.
Parag says Katie saw her life flash before her eyes.
My mouth is dead. It's
Oh,
over.
You imagined every delicious thing you've ever tasted.
It's
Gone.
gone.
Gone forever.
My mouth is always gonna taste like this. There's a part in my tooth that still has a little bit, and like,
Sorry.
It's getting great smell.
Yeah,
Alright,
I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I don't know how to describe
Here.
that it tastes
Try
like
not to get
skunk
killed.
smells. But not the way skunk smells when it's like
You take care
dissipated,
of
when
this.
it kind of tastes
Try to
like,
stay
smells like
calm.
garlic a little bit.
Look, what if
Like
I
the
just-
way it smells when you're really
Just
close
stay
to
here,
it, and it's like,
I'm sorry.
that, like,
if I don't
burny
deal with
smell?
this, no one
Yeah.
else will.
Yeah, I guess. It's just that this is getting really
I
creepy.
never knew.
I believe this
skunk
is real, but
it
I
smelled
don't
like garlic
understand
after a while.
anything.
I don't know. I think like when it's like kind of in the air and you smell it, I think it kind of smells like garlic.
Interesting.
It's scary. But I've had a
I
lot
know
of time
what
to
you
get used to it.
mean.
Like different, but like
The guy who
I
looks
don't know.
like me is the
Yeah,
reason
it's
this is
I
happening.
guess it's a smell that I
But he
always.
swept me back here.
I'm getting
Luke
out.
says the skunk fiend is the Dementor. The Dementor of the
beanbox.
beanbox.
I'll see the
It's true.
21st when it comes out on the.
I guess skunk smell always makes me think of summer.
Make a date.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe you are shooting me a challenge!
Yes, indeed. If I had a gun,
Let's
I'd
go!
I remember
makes you
last
feel
week.
like your mouth will never feel happiness again. Yes, exactly.
Oh, we got some cold chicken nuggies over here.
Oh man, put them in my mouth.
You
Mike.
want some chicken nuggies?
Mike, give me that cold chicken nugget.
No nugget. Do not want nuggets.
Sometimes I'll walk
I
around
ate
with
those
a bag of
worm like
banana
5
chow.
hours ago.
Here you go, chicken nuggets.
Will Elf get the flavor on your mouth?
Sad.
This nail gun sucks.
No, it's fine.
This
It's-
nugget is
it's,
delicious.
It's honestly not so bad. I'm overreacting slightly. Not I'm cut, but slightly.
No overreacting when I say that rotten egg was the worst thing of our life.
I was more, you know what? That one made me nervous.
For
I
a
bet
moment,
I might have objected.
for a moment, I
think
thought I
I
was going
have
to.
the rotten
This
egg
nail
Because
gun's
before.
I had the rotten
I'm
egg
getting it
once,
out.
and I've had the vomit.
Hmm.
I've had them all the bad ones I've eaten at some point or another by having done this, and the skunk is really unpleasant. But I never at any point during eating it thought that I might vomit. But with the one with the cheese and the vomit one, because the vomit one really does simulate actual vomit, so it somehow I don't know how they do it. So like you get that like
Yo, cold
warm
chicken nuggets are
tingly in the back of your throat, and I'm like, no, you will not puke. You will not. This is a very childish reason to throw up.
Yeah.
Please do not throw up.
I'm gonna do it. My brain was like, no, you're not, and I just swallowed it, and was like, I'll make you regret that. And I really thought it was coming back up. And then the second one. it was
I'm
really
standing there next to you going,
No,
You
no,
better
no,
not
no,
puke on me.
because of the environment. I'm like, there's too much electronics. I know. No, I can't do
We
it.
have yet to have someone yak on stream.
Brendan almost did
Almost,
last
yeah,
year when
because
we did
fish oil.
condiment shots.
Yeah, fish sauce.
Oh.
And it was Corey too. Corey made him do it, and I thought Brendan was gonna punch Corey straight in the jaw.
It's the
Because
only
Corey
time
was like,
I've ever
"Hey
seen
Brendan, how do you like your condiment?"
almost rise to anger.
And that's not something Brendan does.
Never. Not one time. I've only seen Brendan angry like twice in my whole life. And that time, I really thought Corey was getting decked. I thought he was getting punched straight in the face, and I would have given Brendan $50 whole out of my wallet
Oh, absolutely.
if he punched Brendan. I mean, if he punched
He
Corey.
punched himself.
Just because, like,
If anyone's getting punched on stream, it's me. By the way.
True.
No, we did.
you already did that.
We did.
You
and we
couldn't- you
punched
couldn't lift
Corey,
your arm
like
for
right
like
in the
2
nads.
weeks.
That's right. I had a huge purple bruise from here to here because my
Oh, this is really great. This was the first year when we were on all this crappy equipment still, and we were still in the apartment, which wouldn't even means. And the first year, we didn't try to regulate who came when, or to try and limit the number of people. So there were like 1 million people in my apartment, and so somebody paid. They was like, I pay you to punch Mike as hard as you can.
It was $100.
Oh, it was like
It was a
100.
lot.
We couldn't
Like
turn
we
our
couldn't
noses
say
up.
no to
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Like, and
Because we
to Chris,
typically do not really entertain
and I don't
money for violence.
We don't.
But that was a lot of money.
I think it was something like we don't like at the beginning we have very few rules, and one is it's like we don't sell our women,
Yeah, we don't sell our
And
women.
we don't-
Now we don't.
and we don't like,
Actually, that same marathon, we sold our women.
Live and learn, am I right?
That's what I'm saying.
well, what I meant is like you can't pay any amount of money for anyone to like take their top off
Yeah.
or anything like that. Like we were a PG-13 stream.
Yeah.
Nothing
And we had
crass.
like a minimal violence rule at some point, which kind of got thrown out the window. So I don't know if you've ever met
I met Chris.
Chris. So Chris and Mike, when you meet them and they tell you they're brothers, and you just are like, well, it's funny, right?
Yeah,
Is it
I
sure?
can see
Yeah.
that. There's a
Yeah.
stark contrast.
But then they talk to each other and you're like, oh yeah, you're brothers.
So it's like Chris,
No one could be this snarky to each
big,
other.
muscly guy, and Mike's like,
Hello, weary kid.
and you're like, I mean, it's just the contrast of who they are, and it's like, Chris is like, I want you to punch Mike as hard as you can. He's like, as hard as I can. He's like, as hard as you can. So he's like, well, where? And he's like, well, I guess in the arm. Like, I guess they got to pick where. And I guess they decided on the arm. So Mike is standing there, like, okay. And Chris is like, are you ready? Because Mike's like, yes, no, yes, yes. Okay, go.
Well, they didn't want me to get away with getting hit, and then like because of the motion of his arm, it would hurt less
Mhm.
because the push would have pushed me away from him.
Right.
So they grabbed me by my arms and held me.
Right.
No.
They held you.
That did not happen because I remember when Chris punched you.
I still
he
flew
punched
off
you-
screen.
He punched Mike so hard that because of the camera wasn't like as good as the camera
Yeah, it
we
wasn't
have now.
widescreen.
Like when he punched Mike, the way it looked on screen was that Mike was there and then Mike was gone.
Yeah, and it didn't have like a lot of frames per second, so it just went. We fucking made Mike disappear.
Mike flew
He punched Mike invisible.
off screen, and Mike had this bruise, like pretty much his whole like top half of his arm, and like couldn't lift his arm.
Yeah, that is intense.
It was really funny though.
And
This is pretty-
Chris and Mike's mother was watching the stream right at that point.
No, she wasn't watching right then. But like we were doing our best to hide it from them, and I was living at home at the time. And like absent-mindedly, I walked upstairs one day in just a white beater, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And what is the first thing that your mom thinks? Like, did you fall? Right on my arm? From 20 feet up, yes.
Well, because who are you gonna get a fight with? Really, you were not like you're not aggressive.
Yeah.
Like if Chris had a bruise, she might say, "You been hit? You gonna fight?" She never ask you if you got in a fight.
Did
She's
you-
punching you.
Did you fall? No, I mean, I
Chris
guess.
punched me. Did he get in trouble?
No. Because we explained it to her. Listen, Mom, it was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money.
And she said, "Oh, okay."
It was for the children, and she was like, "Don't do that anymore." And I was like, "You can't say that."
Arak says that she flinched so hard when that happened.
You can't stop.
What are you gonna do, lady?
You're not my well.
My body, my rules, Mom.
I didn't see that Pink Hair said that she took a vinegar shot.
Oh yeah, every year we do condiment shots. And what happens is I put them all in things and I number them and then I number the things. And so like we blindfold the people and bring them out and then we let the chat pick which one. And it's usually like as we've done them, they get weirder and weirder. We try to have a couple good ones. Like it's usually like there's like sometimes there's like honey or whipped cream or I don't know. Ones that are innocuous enough, but like Liv took a vinegar shot 2 years ago and she had to lie down for like an hour.
Yeah, believe that.
Hi, dude.
We have the
Mike,
same, we have the
thanks for
same, we have
coming,
the same
you're the
bag, by the way.
best.
Look at my bag in the living room.
I have the same one as the purse!
What?
She does have the person she loves.
And I love it. I can carry everything in it.
Dude, I have a new one that just came out. I was thinking about grabbing it.
Their backpack one is really good.
I got that one first, and I didn't see the backpack one. It was sold out when I went.
Yeah, I had the messenger bag too, and I much prefer the backpack one.
Oh, Jess almost yacked after a Pop-Tart with mustard. Yeah.
Who?
Jess ate that Pop-Tart with
Oh
mustard on
yeah,
I don't remember that shit.
it. Yeah, it was gross.
that happened.
And they wanted Liv to do it, and she was like, "Can't, vegan." And Jess was like, "Fuck you. I'll eat it." Yeah, that was the same year Dan proposed. And we had to get Liv out of bed, and Liv was looking at me like, "Do I have to do the obstacle course?" And I was like, "Yes."
We
And
need
she-
more competitors.
And she must have looked at me like I was like a stone cold bitch until she got an engagement.
Nah, it's real important.
You're gonna fucking pull your weight.
Yeah, man. She was like, "Can I sit down at the obstacle course?" And I was like, "No, you have to do it." And I was just like really like flat faced and like,
Oh
what?
Nope.
man, Katie's real serious
I
about
would-
this.
I would not even entertain and then like when it happened, I was like, because normally I probably would have been like, "Oh, if you don't feel well, it's fine. I'll do it." Or
Paul says,
someone else
thankfully
will
no
do
one
it.
had to eat the awful waffle. Pedro, like,
Oh, my poor floor.
our floor was sticky and smelled like maple syrup for months.
And it had like, we were picking up mini marshmallows for when we moved. When
Oh,
we
yeah.
left.
Oh, yeah.
Because we used to do it on
That's awful.
over Thanksgiving. Like after Thanksgiving, we'd start at midnight and we'd go all weekend. And
You look like you didn't.
I guess I bought Joe and Josh these these shooter
No,
guns
that's not.
that shot mini
Yeah,
marshmallows.
yeah,
and
yeah.
They were
It
everywhere.
was really
I just didn't.
at first.
Well,
We
I thought that they
instantaneously
would
shot
be-
all of them.
They were cheap, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought it would be like pew, 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 and like you would be like, shoot a marshmallow, shoot a marshmallow.
Josh and I
No,
immediately
they were
got them
like
and just
air
shot.
guns. You just like pumped, and as you pumped, they were like, it was like a Gatling gun. It was like, and marshmallows. Like, oh my god, there's marshmallows everywhere.
I remember when you pulled them out and I saw them. Like I looked at Katie and I was like, "Who gave those to the boys?" And Katie was like,
I did.
and I was like, "Is this a good idea?" And she said they really needed them because they came out at like 2 a.m. at like the perfect time to.
Yeah,
It was a necessary move.
I'm gonna sit there if you're leaving.
Last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
I am leaving. Yeah.
Mike, thanks so much for coming.
High five.
Thanks for whooping my
Bye,
ass.
dude.
Yeah, you're terrible. You're just.
Yeah, you're terrible.
You're just
terrible.
terrible.
Yeah.
All right, everyone in chat, say goodbye to Mike.
Bye, Jews. 2 quick questions.
They can only see your arm.
Will you? What are you gonna see me?
I don't know.
Empty promises. You're the queen of empty promises right now.
I don't
This
know.
camera, is it very good?
Oh yes.
It's good, but you can only see your arm.
No, it's very good. I like it a lot.
Oh yeah.
The other great thing about it is that it's like a small thing, but it has the ability so that you can screw it into a tripod.
Oh, it's a Logitech
Yeah, 920.
920.
The 910 is like pretty much the same thing, but it just the 920 is like a little bit more frames per second if you try and go for 1080p. I don't. I go for 720, and it's great.
Oh, wait, let me write that down. Logitech, what number?
920.
920.
Get in your bed. You ate, you drank, you pooped, you're happy. Stop complaining.
Living a good dog life.
Also, I'm getting married. Will you do wedding stuff with me?
Mike, it would be my honor,
Okay.
my privilege.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
do I get to do this during the wedding?
Do wedding stuff.
Do I,
Yes.
do I get to like rub
Yes, you can.
like,
I'll let you
during
know.
the-
That I have to ask people like early because
No, yeah.
because I think that we're getting married in Florida. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh no, I have to go to Florida. Son of a bitch.
Yay! You can ush for me, or you can read for me, or you can be. It doesn't matter because Chris is already like, "What are we gonna do for your bachelor party? You wanna do stuff? You wanna do all this stuff?" I was like, "I don't want to see any naked chicks if that's what you're asking." Oh, okay. Slowly puts his notebook away.
Mike, I can
guess
help
it's back to the
organize
drawing
your bachelor party.
So you can talk to Chris then.
I'll talk to Chris. I'll talk to Chris.
Okay.
We'll
so
work
that's-
it out.
Okay, that's 3 people. I just have to talk to NZ now. I wanted to ask you a person.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
No problem. Touch my wiener.
Ow! Oh my god!
That was not a touch.
It didn't feel that hard. It really didn't feel like I went hard on it.
Yeah, but it's soft, squishy material.
Can we all come down days early and go to Disney World?
Yes. Well, the save the dates are actually save the weekends because they were planning all this stuff.
Yeah.
The
That's
weekend
fun.
Down there.
Alright.
We're in for all the things.
Yeah, and when?
Everything.
Roughly.
November 7th.
This
November.
Next year.
Next
Next
year?
November. Okay.
I'm
No, like-
so in.
It's like
Next
a week
week.
and a half.
I was about to be like,
half.
well, alright, I'll
You're
fucking
ready?
dropping everything. Let's go.
Remember? Well, we have the teachers' convention that week.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
really, really
Yeah, that makes
convenient,
sense.
so,
Yeah, that makes
Thank
sense.
you.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're done.
See you later, punk asses.
I do.
Thanks, Mike.
I want revenge.
You won't get
Better find Dr. Meadows' car. That's where the camera should be.
Ooh, nice. Paul says he organized his friend's bachelor party. They did a steak dinner and a midnight showing of Winter Soldier. That's pretty good.
Oh, are you gonna raffle my bachelor party off? Is that what you're doing right now?
Oh yeah, we're
Don't do that.
No, I'm
Don't
not
do that. I will
raffling
end
it
up
up.
with so many naked chicks. Don't. I don't.
So many.
Listen, we're gonna give
We're
you
gonna do
Mikey
so many gaming
bound,
marathons
gagged,
here.
and blindfolded for the night, and you could do whatever party you want to throw
You
in.
guys are gonna
Oh, you guys
RP, and you guys are gonna eat McDonald's.
Oh
and
man,
you
we're
guys-
gonna
You're
RP
eating
so
chicken
hard.
nuggets.
She's
Oh my
got so
God.
many chicken nuggies. Oh man, the nuggies will flow freely.
The nuggies will flow. We're gonna get like one of those, like, you know, like how they have the chocolate fountains, but you're gonna have like a barbecue sauce fountain
Oh,
and just
my
like a
God.
thing of nuggies.
So
Oh,
if you make
I'm all
an
in.
invitation, make it in the shape of the chicken nugget.
No, Megan would like that for the bachelor
Chicken
party.
nuggets. And hand them out.
Oh,
You're invited.
but it's not chicken nuggies. It's this invitation. Your Amazon thingy thing is on. Do you want me to turn your TV off?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that was a phone.
Is
No,
that
it was a broken phone.
Oh. Okay.
No,
Fake.
no.
Oh no, it was your
No,
actual
it
phone?
It was my actual phone. The case is in the mail.
Fish.
It's right here.
He sits on the chairs like people.
It's other people.
You should put that.
Somebody texted me. Johnny 4 p.m. Okay, tomorrow. It's 4 p.m. Okay, tomorrow.
It's great. It's amazing.
Interesting story, by the way. I picked up Smash the night it came out, and I'm standing there in line with all of my students. Like the game, the officers from the game club and everything were standing there like, this is awkward. Should we talk about stuff? Should we talk about stuff? I was like, how about this? How about McDonald's is across the street. Hold my place. Let me get you some nuggies. And literally, I went across the street and bought them nuggies and came back, and we just standing there with all the other guys like, not one girl, not one. Just I was like, where's our nuggies? And I was like, I don't know you, pal.
I don't know who the fuck you are, pal.
I can imagine it happening as a McDonald's commercial. Like an awkward group standing around and then one guy being like, how about I go get you some nuggies?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And you come back with a steaming box of nuggies, high-fiving everyone.
Yeah, Mike, they're saying that you should do a gaming marathon for your bachelor party.
A gaming marathon, my bachelor party?
Yeah.
I want to give a day for me as a gift to
To a
children.
charity. Yeah. That's what they're
No, we do that for not. There's
That's
only
what
one
they're
day for Mike.
Look,
There's a lot of
No,
days.
because they're gonna make me play horror games. And you're gonna be sad. It's not gonna be a good time for you. Your chairs are all gonna be brown by the time I'm finished. Like, you're gonna have to change your upholstery. No one wants that.
You know,
No one does want that. I don't want that. Vito.
Done. Out.
I do not want that.
You're right. I do not want that.
All right, I'm really late.
Bye,
Mike.
bye.
See you soon.
Safe.
Hopefully. Oh, okay. Loki dropped his treat in.
Now he's tearing through the floorboards.
Okay, stop. You have to move. You are everywhere I don't want you. Hello. So, are we doing anything money-wise? Did anything happen?
I don't
Is it
think
exciting?
It's very exciting.
What happens after this?
Risk of rain.
God, nobody.
Yes, we are holding at $1,170.
Woo!
Aren't there some foreplay games you can play?
Yeah, they're coming.
I'm gonna.
They're coming at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is crawl, and then 11 o'clock is yaw.
Do you need a thing?
No, I got a hotspot.
Oh, okay.
Work stuff.
Boo.
Yeah,
Sorry about work.
I'm getting emails and stuff. I don't have this in control.
Can't go away, my friend. All about that joke. About that joke.
No, baby.
Yeah, the call window's so small. I'm probably gonna miss it.
Oh no.
What about the yard? When does the yard?
Right after 12. 11, 12.
Do I need to change crawl? Because I can change crawl.
But you gotta make sure there's 4 for the yard.
There will be 4 for the yog.
Who's coming?
I don't know.
See, there might not be. When does Allison have to leave?
I don't know. Probably soon.
I don't know. I could say till like 8. It's 6.
It's a housewarming birthday / we just moved in with each other thing that I'm stopping by, and I will definitely cut out super early to go play some.
I hope
some
they're
crawl.
not watching.
No, they're definitely not watching.
Hey,
And I hate those guys.
when do we have to give stuff away? Do we have to give another thing away?
8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
They changed from 3 to 7. I was supposed to be done with it already, but it's not too far away.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin,
I'm
supernatural
playing a game
powers.
called Fat
But
Princess.
most of the
You should
time,
probably already
I just
mention,
like to keep
but
things
it's real
basic.
fun.
Yeah, I love those puzzle games.
It's like Bejeweled, but it's also
An RPG basically.
yeah, it's a turn-based RPG that's also a puzzle game. So it's like all these like
Get your
this
hands dirty.
like the orange ones are bombs and that makes them throw bombs and they stun and then these guys shoot more than one person at a time and these guys do like multiple like harder damage but only one person and then
Speaking of
if you
classics,
do the cake ones then you charge up the princess and she sits on people.
Yes, Paul. I have been doing the personal fantasy football league with the local guys around here, and I am sucking.
Oh my god, Joe and I are sucking so hard we don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah. And Elko says we've
It's
officially
embarrassing.
crossed halfway through the marathon.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive.
Halfway!
You'll have to forgive me, but this is very
Halfway a Muppet joke.
It seems like this is all
I don't know.
Come on, what's that from?
Unfamiliar.
Telescope, Doctor.
We'll go halfway. The punchline is halfway, and I can't remember the joke.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm letting you down.
You kind of are, but I still love you.
Oh, same others you do.
Oh god, now I gotta look it up on the internet.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I know it's real. I don't think it's real. There's a tape over here to the left somewhere. I don't know where it is. That's my childhood. I wouldn't let Joe throw it out because I had all these Disney VHS tapes, and I gave them all to Mike Banning because he was really interested in them, and I had them all replaced on DVD. So I was like, sure, you can have them.
Right.
But the only ones I refused to part with are the VHS tapes I had of like individual like Muppet specials that were like random and weird. Like the one I have that I refuse to get rid of is the one. It's a country music one, and they do like does chewing gum lose its flavor on the bed post overnight, and like a whole bunch of silly stuff, and really cool stuff. And I was just like, Joe's like, throw this in the garbage. I'm like, my childhood. He's like, you gave your childhood to Mike Banning. Why do you have this? And I'm like, because I don't have a backup for this.
I've only got the one childhood left.
Well, one of my childhood fixes, which I now have on DVD, is the animated The Halloween Tree. And I know I've talked about this before. It's an animation made by Hanna-Barbera based on the Ray Bradbury
Book?
short story called The Halloween Tree. And it's really actually quite morbid for little kids. It's more or less he uses a group of friends to tell them about all different traditions about Halloween and costumes, like why people dress up like this and why people dress up like that. And this scary old kind of wizard man takes this group of kids through history to see where witches came from, where skeletons came from, and he does it all like on a journey to help them save their friend who's dying. It's again kind of creepy and scary, but
Come on.
but was one of my favorites. So I bought it on DVD a couple of years back, and no one else seems to remember it.
Come on.
Paul says we came up with a last place penalty for our league this year. Last place will have to change their social media profile pics. Them doing a face of
Okay. That's okay. No, thank you. Okay,
everyone knows the Halloween tree. Yeah.
Come on.
What is going on? What is happening?
Come on, though. Let's see something else.
Loki wanted to maul me.
Oh,
I'm trying to find out what fell.
yeah, probably a action figure.
Yes, that and the only other one I haven't been able to track down is the Alvin and the Chipmunks special where they have a balloon race around the world.
That sounds awesome.
Does anyone remember that?
I do.
No?
I do.
Okay. I haven't been able to track that one down, but I would like to. It was the Alvin and the Chipmunks musical special.
Can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
I guess they were all pretty musical.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. They were a singing group.
Spooky ghost.
Oh, spooky car!
Power lifting cars.
They threw that car at me.
You shoot at the car? Is that what you do?
You shine the light on the car
Oh, okay.
so that you get the poltergeist out of it.
Right.
This game's very silly. But I kind of love it.
I need snacks. I keep tasting that.
I looked it up and I remember. I love the internet.
What?
It's a Fozzie Bear joke. You get when you cross the Atlantic City and the Titanic. Halfway. Atlantic Ocean and the Titanic. What do you get? Halfway. Ah, it's such a bad joke. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
She had to go back in just to tell us that. She was going out.
Guys!
She was coming back, but she was not. She was just going back to tell us that.
devices and flashlight finally connected to the gun, or just holding it like that?
Why are poltergeist firemen?
Because they've been corrupted by the darkness.
Like a fire engine company has been corrupted by the darkness?
The whole thing.
Seems kind of specific.
Oh, that's so
There's
good.
now a possessed group of chefs who are coming after you.
Oh man,
Possessed fishmongers.
that was the next. That was the sequel. What is this? What is this? I want this. Give me that. I don't have that. Alright. God, could you go any slower? Who else? Who else is alive? They must be killed.
Alkaline is going. It's been a fun day, but it's getting late, and I'm in no shape to pull an all-nighter. I hope you have a great night, and I should hopefully be up to catch some amnesia in the morning.
Alright, have a very good night, Oakland. Thanks for sticking around for so long. We'll
And
see
Arok
you
says,
later.
I don't think I've seen you die all through this whole thing unless you died while I was showering.
Did I die? What? I think I've died like once or twice.
Oh, and Paul says, 40 manuscript pages, you say. Bet you go back again. Night.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm going back. It looks like I'm going back for a third. Kind of an interesting concept, like every time you go back, you know more and more what to expect, so it goes faster and faster.
Okay, that works.
And it's like, I know how to fix this. Not much. 12 people watching, it's pretty good.
Nice. I
Find a
hate
signal?
working
Yes,
on
I don't think it's quite the same.
Everybody working on the weekend.
No one wants to work on weekends. That's work. That's horrible.
You know, I woke up to tickets blowing up my email.
Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy
Sometimes
now.
I work on
I'd like to ask you a
It's not
question
so
or two
bad.
before that,
When I can work
if you don't mind.
from bed in front of the TV, that's not so bad.
Yeah, I wanted to be here for Rayman. I wanted to be here extra early.
Another
and,
signal
my
fragment.
hopes were dashed.
The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary.
Mere words on a
Words
piece of paper.
But in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Yeah, Paul. That's exactly what that ending's gonna be. It's like, my evil self's gonna do X, so I need to do Y.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
I don't know, the drive-in, it just reminds me
Selena's
of
probably out of her
that
mind.
scene in Twister where the drive-in is showing the Shining and then gets ripped apart by that twister.
It's true.
Wait, is it showing the Shining or is it showing Poltergeist?
You again.
Really just
I think The Shining.
That was the Shining.
Hmm.
And the
I think
hotel.
it was.
You
The
wanna
hotel. The hotel scene. The hallway
It's
scene.
okay. I knew you liked
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
Paul says, I know I always like to wear a slinky black dress under my lab coat.
It's
When I
true.
do science.
There was a great piece of dialogue in the first go around. He was like, "Do you always go to work like this?" She's like, "No, I was at a thing."
Married to someone who isn't crazy pants. I'm just gonna go.
All about that bass.
That's stuck in my head too.
Look, I may or
Let's
may
sing it.
not be back. I have the access code to the.
Look, I may or may not be back.
We could have fun. You know that one.
We'll see how it goes.
When I was looking at that joke, that halfway joke, it was
Is that, is he
Okay.
chewing on?
He's chewing on a treat.
Can you just throw that in his bed?
Yeah.
Because he's trying to eat it around wires.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
sorry, Allison. I'm sorry. Hey,
I've
Not
never
don't
heard.
don't touch him.
It's
Hey,
gonna be fine.
I've
you
never
little
heard
fresh
Lucky.
brat. Me either.
I thought a pocket.
We don't get treats when we growl at crap.
Dog's in trouble. Dog deserves it.
Dog, you're trouble. Dog, you're trouble.
Dog's being a dick.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
How do you know when to shine your light on them and when to shoot them?
So
Get treats when we growl at friends.
when they first come in, they've got like darkness shrouding them.
Right.
So then you gotta shine the
Or
light
go in
on
the
them, and then when it flashes bright, it means they have no more shields.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Allison.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's not your fault. But then you're also just shining the light when it's objects, you just light it because it doesn't do good to shoot it. that true? Or do you shoot it too?
Yeah, you kind of shine it first.
No.
It's weird. You don't realize how much the dogs let you do things for you because they trust you and they know you. Like he's never got when I went in there and I was like, you dropped that. He was like, Cliff, let me take it from him. I was like, what are you doing? He was like,
I'm actually quite sorry.
he knew he did something wrong too. As soon as I went out there, he was under the table like.
Or said Kitty had to lay down the law.
Mommy means business.
True that.
He's like, who's this blonde girl? I can growl at her. She won't take this from me.
You can. I will take it from you.
I want to sing all about that bass because Mike's been singing it all day and it's in my head.
That's why. That Mike. He set us up and then he left.
We have some silly instruments somewhere. It just reminds me of Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon. He did the kindergarten instruments with that song with her.
And it was great.
It was good. And the Roots. They're great.
And the Roots, who have done so many stupid things in the last, since Jimmy Fallon is like, okay, so the thing we're going to do now is we're going to do all these popular songs, but we're going to put you guys on kazoos and xylophones.
Apparently the Roots are like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Aaron saw John Wick.
Yeah.
Liked. He's like, you'll like it if you like Taken.
Oh, I liked Taken.
Did you hear about this John
Almost
Wick
said
movie?
John Wick was great.
I have. I've heard it's like a very enjoyable B movie.
What is it? Do you know the premise?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I just heard about it for the first time yesterday. And then I've heard about it half a dozen times since then.
Nonstop.
Huh. Yeah, I think everybody kind of dismissed it as a movie that must be like some shitty Keanu movie.
Yeah.
Because it didn't make... But,
Because it didn't make any sense.
well, it's like...
Is that what you were going to say?
Well, yeah, what I was really thinking about, Joe told me about 2 movies yesterday that I hadn't heard of, surprisingly, that both didn't make any sense. One was the one that sounded like I wanted to see it, because it was pretty much Keanu being like, I'm an ex-guy who knows how to kill people, and somebody killed my dog, and then I went on a killing rampage throughout a whole movie. I was like, okay, that sounds like a movie I want to see. And then the other one, he's like, what do you want to do on Halloween? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, well, we're not doing anything, so we're just going to do something you and I. Do you want to watch a horror movie? What do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know. We could watch this. We could watch that. And he was like, or we could go see that new Daniel Radcliffe movie. And I was like, what?
Which one? Horns?
And he's like, Horns.
I want to go see Horns.
I'm like, what the fuck movie is this?
I want to go
and
see
then Joe
Horns.
showed me the trailer, and I was like, okay, here's my problem with this movie.
No.
He's
I
like-
want to hear it.
he's
I
like-
love him.
I'm
We're
like,
in love.
I know. You're going to get married.
We're going to get married.
Me and him.
But
Him and I.
It's-
We have, well,
it's
okay.
Taylor Hanson all over again.
You're supposed to keep that secret.
But the reason why is because I watched the trailer, and I love Dan Rad as much as anybody, maybe not as much as you, but I've seen I've seen his Broadway shows. You know, I've paid my money to see a lot of things with him in it. And I watched it, and I thought about the premise, and I watched the trailer, and I was like, here's what's wrong with this movie. Just like, tell me what's wrong with this movie. I'm like, that movie based on the trailer looks amazing. That trailer is too good, which means that movie is terrible. And he's like, and I'm like, who? I'm like, they have this Flash, this one, it's like the best movie of his career. I'm like, who said that? Is it Dan Rat's mom? Like, who is that?
And Paul, I did not see Edge of Tomorrow. I heard it was actually good, and I'm flabbergasted that they actually changed the title of the movie after its release. I think that's nuts.
That happened one other time with the G.I. Joe movie, didn't it? Like,
Something like that. But like this is like it came out in theaters, but like the DVD is like Edge of Tomorrow, like Live, Die, Repeat. It's like they added a colon to it.
What? That was supposed to be just a tagline for it when it came out.
Oh yeah, now
Doesn't need
it's part of
another
the title.
clause.
So I'm sure my assumption is that this movie has something to do with the demons of alcoholism. And I think that's because that's something that Dan Rad has said he's struggled with.
Right.
There's
He was in
his
the
life.
But I think he's been working on this for a really long time. Because I think it was made a while ago. Because I remember seeing like a promo photo for it ages ago.
Well, I want to see it.
Yes, I'm still in.
We're still in. Trust me, we're still gonna go see it. I think we're probably gonna go on Halloween. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're welcome to come do that with us if you want.
Keep it in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a lot of suspension of disbelief, which I'm pretty okay with when it's something supernatural. We'll see.
Yeah.
I just watched the trailer and I'm like, Joe, that trailer is excellent. That movie's terrible. Because like that's the basic rules for horror movies. Is the better the trailer, the shittier the movie. Not always, but usually. Because when I use Cabin in the Woods as a prime example. Is that I saw the trailer for Cabin in the Woods and like didn't totally get it and like wasn't interested, and then I watched the movie and I'm like, this is the best horror movie I've seen in 10 years. Why didn't I want to see this movie?
Well,
Trailer.
for that they really couldn't talk.
I know,
really
because
couldn't
it's-
show anything about it.
It's true. So the thing is like the really good trailers usually have just like a whole bunch of like action. It's because like every part of the movie that's worth seeing, you literally just saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
However, Horns, I'm hoping that it is good enough to kind of transcend and be like an indie, really great indie movie, or like a cult favorite, like a Donnie Darko or something.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried it might be just sort of a male version of like a Jennifer's Body.
I didn't see that, but I heard it was good.
It was alright. I think I had too high expectations for it. I mean, it was good, but yeah, I think I had too high expectations for it, and I also just don't.
I'm not crazy about her either.
So
I
because
actually mourn the loss of her face all the time because I look at like her now and her when she used, and I see like they show the side by side pics, and I'm like, why? Why did you make yourself look like a terrible Jessica Rabbit?
I did hear that Edge of Tomorrow was good, but it also did not surprise me that no one went to go see that movie because everyone was like, what the hell is this movie about?
Yeah, there is a surprising character arc. You think it's going to be one thing, but they actually build it up rather well.
Right.
And
I like when they do that.
Yeah, I didn't expect it at all. I go to $6 matinees in the morning, so I don't care if the movie's bad or not. Like,
right.
I just
We
go
do that
for
too.
it.
We like that too.
It's the only way I go to the movies.
Our favorite time to go to the movies is like 11 a.m. for showing on Sunday. That's like our time to go to the movies. But oh my god, we did that with Gone Girl. Joe and I both read the book. Joe and I both really liked the book. Joe and I both really liked the movie. But like when we were standing up to leave as we were going, because the matinee was filled with like old people because that's when old people go to the movies. Like. Or little kids, but no little kids are going to an R-rated movie.
Right.
So it's like, we just, as we were leaving, we just heard snippets of like 6 conversations, and I wanted to be like, no.
you don't understand anything.
It was so
Clearly, you didn't read the book.
Yeah. Well,
just old women who were grumpy. They were like, There was like one that I remember specifically, the girl being like, "Well, now that I saw this movie, I really don't think I'm gonna I'm gonna read the book." And I was like,
No, my favorite was we were leaving and this woman was like, "Can't believe there's so many people here. Don't they work?" and her daughter of like who was like 40 was just like,
It's
"Mom,
Sunday."
it's Sunday."
Oh, clearly you don't work.
Clearly, you don't even know what fucking day it is.
When I
Makes you
went-
cray.
I remember when I went and saw Black Swan, I sat behind two old ladies who really must have thought they were going to see some kind of movie production of Swan Lake.
Ah,
That is not what that movie is about. They were quite taken aback.
I looked there and never else.
I still haven't seen that. I really want to see it.
Ben Fowler says, I saw the trailer for Edge of Tomorrow and my impression was that it was Groundhog Day during a war starring Tom Cruise.
No, that's half of it.
yeah.
Oh, that's the movie
good.
where they kept killing themselves, and it's with Emily Blunt.
Yes,
Yes.
that's Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah. Emily Blunt, that's her name. I thought the movie was smart. She
Interessante.
made the movie worth watching. Tom Cruise was good, but Emily Blunt really
Yeah.
draws you.
That's what I heard actually.
I watched shitty what's that shitty Mission Impossible movie that we watched at Brendan's birthday?
Ghost Protocol.
Ghost Protocol.
That movie was bad, but damn, do I love Tom Cruise.
We had to enact Ghost Protocol to watch that movie.
I gotta say, like, he redeemed everyone. No, controversial statement. Everyone on the planet who I've ever talked to hated the, hated with a fiery passion that frickin' musical Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages. I have not.
And I loved it.
I didn't
I didn't bring my.
I fucking loved it, and I love Tom Cruise, and I fell in love with him because I love him. He's so cray, but like whenever he wears his hair long, I'm like,
Like I will not say it was a great movie, but
No,
I
no.
won't turn it off.
I love.
I think it's fun.
You know why? I just thought it was fun. Now, don't get me wrong. You can't expect Rock of Ages to be Chicago. It's not Chicago. Like, Chicago is really great, and it's not. It's sillier. It's just in general sillier. But I thought I actually really liked the two young idiots that they had.
Who leads?
What's her face? She's a dancer.
Yeah, Julianne Hough. Is that
Yeah, Huff. And then I don't even remember who the young guy was.
Totally forgettable.
And yeah, he didn't mind. I thought she was just so like shiny and blonde that it like empty that it was fine.
I think this is just more evidence to the fact that I have a real soft spot slash opinion blind spot for movie musicals. I
think
I have a hard time
take them
finding
too seriously.
one I don't like. Yeah.
You know what it is I just don't know what the criteria is for calling it terrible. Because I think I know that sounds like a stupid
because
thing.
there's a certain amount of camp built into
Yes,
a movie musical.
Exactly. I feel like if you're seeing a musical, any musical, that there's a certain level of camp built in. Now, I still haven't seen Les Miserables, and I think it's because I really love it, and I've heard like very, very mixed reviews on it, and I was afraid I was going to hate it.
I like it a lot, but I actually...
Do you like it?
I actually saw the movie before I ever saw the show. I liked it. I liked it both. Oh, Balthazar says, oh, hey, you Geek Watch folks.
One more time through it.
What's up, Balthazar?
Oh, what's up, Balthazar? How you doing?
You're trying to
So,
be cute, aren't you?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but so that's the thing, is like,
It's a waste
I
of
know people
time,
watch
buddy. You
Rock
should
of Ages
lie
and they're like,
down
it was
and
terrible. I'm like, it's supposed to be stupid, and it was stupid and fun. Like,
The
what did you
only
like about
thing
it?
you've got
I know.
Like, what did you want from it?
I know there are a lot of people who did not.
But I didn't see the Broadway show or know anything about the story before I watched the movie, so maybe that makes a difference.
Yeah, again, I liked the movie Les Mis because I thought there were some really good performances, and I just like, I don't know, I like movie musicals and I like kind of period dramas. You know, some of the performances were kind of regrettable, but
Awesome.
overall,
Sounds good, Balthazar.
I like it.
Got back from a wedding.
Working on music stuff. Pretty cool. I like that.
We want to sing the song. We're cheap right now. $20.
$20.
Champion of light.
And we have strong leanings for about that bass. Just because it's in our heads.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each
Hey friends, he died. He can't go anywhere.
falls into place.
Fuck
Now,
Fuck that. Right in the ear.
Right there.
I'm definitely gonna make it back for 4-player crawl. That game is special.
That game is awesome. We gotta hope Brendan gets over here by then.
Oh, I didn't forget to tell you, he's under the weather, but he's definitely gonna make it.
Oh, well, he doesn't have to.
No, he wants to. Jamie was like, don't go anywhere. He's like, I must go. He had a lot of plans, but he's like, I don't care what happens, I'm still going to Joe's.
What are you, King Hillbilly?
Does he have a guitar? Guitar?
No, he has,
The chainsaw.
that's a chainsaw.
Oh.
This is a brutal legend.
For a second, I saw the shape of it.
God, it's all that you have to defend yourself is light.
That's it. And guns.
Well, guns is not. That's it. That you have guns. That's what you should.
Balthazar says, I have $20 and like songs.
Well then, boy, do we have a deal for you.
We have a very large repertoire on most things we know, and we have an even better ability to sing songs we don't know and figure it out. So
Paul asked, is that part a live action video?
I questioned that too, Paul. It
yeah.
definitely is.
Yes, they are.
It is.
They are. They did some live action stuff. Anything that's on a TV is live action.
Emerging monsters do not
Balthazar doesn't seem to know, but we do $5 per person to sing pretty much anything. So Pablo has to leave. So maybe if you want to donate now, he could probably get in one song before he pieces out.
I'm not leaving until he donates and we sing that song.
Whoa.
Done.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Done.
Let's
Whoa.
go. Put your money where your mouth is. Let's do this. If anyone asks, like, I was singing songs for the kids.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You do
Right after I ate those jelly beans.
They can't tell
For
you.
kids.
No, it's pretty loose. But the earlier I go, the quicker I get to come back.
That's true.
What?
You're fine.
Are you a frumper?
You just growled at Allison. She should
Yeah,
hate
fuck
you.
you.
Are you a
Fuck
frumper?
Dog, get fucked, boy.
What? I can't help you. Whatever it is you want me to do, I can't.
Oh, now you want to cuddle up to her after
Oh
you
yeah. Now we're
growled at
friends,
her.
huh? Huh? You wouldn't share your ear with me, your pig ear with me, and now we're friends.
Well, now you have something I want. I can't.
A lap with a hand attached to it.
I'm gonna lean on your side. You're so spoiled and terrible. Would you do this to me? Can't believe you ground. So mean. Please don't make me alone. You're spoiled. You're the most spoiled dog I've ever met.
He is. It's true. He's a jerk.
I was talking to my friend and I was like, what if you named your dog Loser?
Saving them.
Go around the park. Come here, Loser. And you get all the dirty looks.
His name is actually Loser.
Oh, are you
He'd be
taking
like,
okay.
no, his name's
You know what?
actually
Take
Loser.
that hat. I don't.
He took that?
He really did. He really bit it and then carried it off, and then carried it away in his mouth.
I got it. I got it. Coming for you, dog!
He's a winner.
What are you doing with that hat anyway?
Well, does that mean you paid the money?
Oh,
Balthazar?
let me refresh and check and see.
We're lo-fi this marathon. So lo-fi.
Old school.
There's an Excel document and everything.
DIY.
Ooh, I can use this phone.
He says it was 15 or 25, so I picked 25.
I got out there and he just was laying down with 2 feet in the hat.
Oh, this hat?
Yeah.
For the children.
Did we get donations?
Oh, it is for the children.
Yeah.
It looks like we got a $25 donation from Balthazar.
What do you want us to sing?
I am still loading.
Paul asked, does that thing with the angle grinder say YARP?
It might. I don't know. I didn't get a good look.
YARP. From Hot Fuzz, I believe.
Yeah.
Come on. Up you go.
Her, not me. Her, her, there. Describe this.
What is this?
You're the target. He has to go up here and then go across.
I love you. I love you, love you. Oh, that's for the cheerleaders. For the cheerleaders.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Hell, I don't care what you guys sing. Sing whatever you want.
Oh! Well, that just changes everything now, doesn't it?
What do you guys want to sing? Oh, do we want to do dub bass?
That's what I was doing.
We can do that. We can do, I'm on a boat. That was,
What we can do? I'm on a boat.
Either way.
it doesn't matter. We're all good.
We got all night.
He did 25. We could do a 2-for-1 special.
Shit, we could.
Thanks for
Shit,
saving
yo.
me, Dad.
That party started.
Die before I'm scheduled to be
Alright, let's
murdered.
start with I'm on a boat.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up with you, Derek.
Yeah.
If we're going to go over this again, we might as well
Look,
try to
you're
be
gonna be
smart
good.
about it, huh?
Gotta be nice.
Appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers?
No.
I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing
Katie,
them over
it's
until
almost
you
time
do
for
something
fresh
about
pots.
it. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough.
Not yet, but soon.
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. Didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest
They put this
stuff.
gun at you.
For you.
Are you calm
I
now?
figured I'd take the edge off.
To feel better.
Pleasurable
Alright, I'll
supplements.
put. No!
Oh yeah.
Psych!
I wanted to try to explain things to you. Calm, but maybe this isn't the best.
Oh shit! Oh wait, okay.
Oh shit! This
This
thing
is
got
the
no
karaoke.
sound!
This is the karaoke version. Do you want? Do you?
No, I need a little bit of that.
Alright, Joe.
I need a little bit of Andy.
Atoms on God's skin
Little
or
T-Pain.
something.
Figments of somebody's imagination.
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that. Getting murdered or anything. If you're cool with that.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, that's really funny.
Oh man, those guys so fucking funny.
They know
This I
what
don't
we
think
need.
has the lyrics.
Wheelbarrows are tough, powerful,
Wheelbarrows are tough.
like Patrick.
Just thinking that.
I was just thinking that.
See, yeah, we gotta give me a minute. Don't you steal my seat, you little monkey.
We're definitely doing
He's
both.
trying.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have the lyrics. Which do you need it? You need it, right?
Probably couldn't hurt.
Okay, don't do it.
It's either instrumental with lyrics or no lyrics.
Oh jeez. I guess no lyrics.
Yeah.
I think we do know it. I'm almost positive.
Right for 3. Now, who should I take? Keith. Yes.
And
And
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Shiny! Oh shit!
To go down! But to get him fucking back! Motherfucking toes! We rolling this, let's go!
I'm on a boat!
I'm on a boat!
I'm on a boat! Take a good hard look, cause I'm sailing on a boat! I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Take a good hard look at this motherfucking boat! On a boat, motherfucker, take a look at me! Straight rolling on the boat, on the deep blue sea! Wind whipping out my coat! Can't stop me, motherfucker, cause I'm on a boat! Shit, I'm a boat, bitch! Santana shit, cause it's so crisp! I got my swim trunks and my flippy floppies! Making burgers, you at Kinko straight flipping copies! I'm riding on a dolphin, doing flips and shit, the fun and splashing, getting everybody all wet, but this ain't SeaWorld! This is real as it gets. I'm on a boat, motherfuckers, don't you ever forget. I'm on a boat and it's going fast and I got a nautical theme, Pashmina Afghan. I'm a king of the world on a boat like Leo. If you own the show, then you're sure not real.
Get the fuck up! This boat's for real!
I'm on a boat, bow, bow to the moon somehow. Like heaven done it, anything is possible. Yeah, I never thought I'd be on a boat. It's a big blue watery road. Poseidon, look at me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never thought I'd see the day with a big boat coming my way. Believe me when I say I fucked a mermaid. I'm on a boat. Look at me 'cause we're staring on a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. On a motherfucking boat. Alright. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You do most of it.
We
That's not
do
terrible.
about 90%, which is pretty good, I gotta say.
Yeah, that's not.
Like any kind of song that has the basis of rap, you always think you know it all, and then you're like, oh, there's words here.
Yeah.
No, what are those words? I
They're all-
have no idea.
Most of them ended in motherfucker, so that worked.
Motherfucker.
Do it live.
Always do it live.
Yes, Ben.
Alright, and then we'll do. Hey! Don't eat that!
Don't
That's
eat
a
that
dinosaur hat!
Oh, I think there was a chip in it. Or something in it? Or were those the teeth? Oh
Or
no!
some teeth.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, and then last one, and then Pablo has to go home. Then he'll be back. He'll be
I
back.
shall be back.
And then back.
Seriously, you guys should call me. Like, yo, super emergency. And I'm like, yes, I'm
Gotta
gone.
go.
The kids need me. Like Batman.
Just like Batman.
The kids, they need me.
Like Batman.
You know, they know they mess me up when they change the schedule. So. Well, they show, drink a bottle. I mean, not a bottle. Drink a glass.
And I drink that bottle.
Oh my gosh, he sounds serious.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. I got that boom boom that all the boys chase. Got all the right junk in all the right places. I see the magazines working that Photoshop. We know that shit ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. If you got beauty, just raise them up. 'Cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. My mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She says boys like a little more booty to hold the night. You know I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Cause you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, I'm bringing booty back, time and tell them skinny bitches that. Oh, but I know you think you're fine. I'm here to tell you every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Your mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She says boys like a little more booty to hold the night. You know I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, You know I'm all about that bass, no treble. 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 I'm all about that bass, no treble.
Oh no, out of the way.
our melodies destroyed the game.
Destroy the game.
Melted
Game couldn't
it.
handle it.
Because we're all about that bass. Okay, you were really going on that.
Yeah.
On that end, that was awesome. On that no trouble.
No trouble.
That's my favorite part, is when she...
Rogue says
All
my
right,
mom was
yeah.
walking by and started singing along with you.
Nice.
Oh! Carlios. This is the first time I've heard that song.
Yeah, it's cute. I don't listen to a lot of radio, but it's one of the things that blew up this year that I kind of like got a chance to listen to and was like, I really like this. You know what? It made me feel lame because I've been listening to Cetus in my car for like 4 months at least, 4 or 5 months,
The game requires trouble.
and then I heard Joe play
Bam.
the Jimmy Fallon, and I was like, why don't I know the song? Why don't I know this song? Is this like, have I fallen off the earth? Have I not listened to the radio enough? Like, what's going on? And then I heard it, I was like, I like this song.
I like it. I like it.
Works.
That's a great story.
Cool. Good stuff.
Well,
Crash
those
Count
are-
2.
Best $25 to spend in a long time. Well, we're glad that we can help you
we
out.
can keep on doing these things. We have lots of songs, but we do require you donate to a great cause, which is one that we are up all night and doing all sorts of fun things for your enjoyment. All it costs you is cold hard cash, and then it will also
Cold hard
you will
cash.
you will get to see us do silly things, and then it will make you also feel warm and fuzzy on the inside
Because you're helping out kids.
We are $5 away from being at $1,200.
Snap.
A mere $5.
Oh, snap.
So yeah.
I will return. Awesome. It was awesome.
Bye, dude.
Very well.
That was great.
Oh, very well then.
Seriously though, before.
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Well, Crawl is amazing. Before.
Crawl is great.
Well, enjoy, have fun. We'll see you later probably. And other than that, just don't let the dog get on you. Right?
Yes, I'm gonna leave my stuff here. Is that cool?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
cool.
fine.
And don't lock the door when you leave because people are gonna come in.
Yes, I
Maybe
do
just
that.
make sure your dog is. Make sure your dog is not in a place where stuff can get to it. Make sure your stuff is not in a place where stuff can get to it.
You know,
Yeah.
your dog.
Yes.
Don't leave your dog around.
I don't want to keep my shit. Alright, guys.
Alright, I'll see you later, Pablo.
Be safe.
Pablo will be back soon.
I like that she that she very obviously pulled things from really, really popular songs, but not in like a stealing kind of way, but in like an homage kind of way. That's very obviously
There's 3
an
more chicken
homage.
nuggets.
I want a chicken nugget.
Like that part is very obviously like an homage to Justin Timberlake.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like another part in there that's like there's a couple.
Pablo
There's
is
like,
never gonna forget those beans.
like that part at the end where she kind of breaks into that like almost like 50s style is from something, and I can't remember what specifically because I'm uncultured. But it's
Did you see the Gem movie is coming out
yes,
October 2015?
yes.
What is this emotion that you're experiencing?
I'm fear because I really love Gem, and I'm just not sure. I just hope it's cool and not terrible, and I hope that I am able to realize that it will be different, and different is okay. And I'm just hoping that different equals that there's a different good and there's a different bad, and I'm hoping it's the different good. So
It's true, Liv. Beans are how you make a marathoner.
we didn't. Well, how you really make one is make them do a condiment shop, but I don't think we're doing those
No.
unless we want to do
Oof.
unless they pay you a lot of money. It would
What's a
probably have
bunch
to
of
be
money?
like it would probably have to be like
It would have to be a pretty
like
decent amount.
$25 per.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it, but
Yeah, but I don't want to do it for less than $25.
I agree. Alright, can you really not get over this? Okay, can't get over the railing. That's great. Good job.
I'd see how that could be tough for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's
Italians can't swim more, John.
he's just a writer, you know. He's not like a action movie star.
Do you remember that from when we were kids? Italians can't swim.
Italians can't swim.
Maybe.
About when we used
Grand
to play
Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. The guy was Vice City. The guy was Italian, and in the old game he used to be able to swim, but when he went into the water in the new game, he would just drown instantly. And we'd be like, oh, I guess Italians can't swim.
Oh. Is that what you're saying, racist game? Is that what you're saying? Because you know
Oh, shots. Shots are fine. They're fine. They're just
Whipped
totally-
cream. Whipped cream.
Yeah, right. I'll take a whipped cream shot any day.
Take a whipped cream vodka shot.
Hey, dog, you wanna come with me while I make coffee?
Fresh Pots!
Allison, would you like a cup of coffee?
No thanks, I'm good. Yeah, I was done.
Joe, yes?
Yes, Fresh Pots. My coffee cup is there if you need it.
Where?
It's by the computer.
Okay. Before I came here, I was helping my mom doing a face painting Halloween party. I was telling Katie earlier, and all I had this morning was coffee. And I realized it was probably a bad idea when I realized I was painting kids' faces and my hands were shaking. So it became sort of like, what design do you want? 'Cause they're all squiggly lines now.
This is all you got.
What color do you want your squiggly line to be?
Very important question. It was fine. It was fine.
You're fine.
It was fine. It was fine.
And a bunch of spiders.
Oh.
Butterfly face.
Fireplace.
Oh, and Paul's leaving too.
Bye,
Bye, Paul. We'll see you later.
Hope to see you later. He's always got to pee that dog.
That dog.
All about that
Tiny
dog.
bladder.
Tiniest bladder. And he's bored.
Oh, yes.
And he's fucking bored. It's like, Dad hasn't played with me all day. He's just been, like, stuck in that room.
What is he doing?
What the hell is he doing? He's being annoying. Just playing the dumb game with flashlights.
No, you're like in it.
In the...
What happens when you're in it?
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need a bunch of ammo. Thank you.
Oh, they've just linked to one of the trailers and the rope says, I remember that! Oh my god, those trailers pump me up. I always loved that you guys put so much effort into your trailers.
Oh, we had some fun with those. They were something. Yeah, and they did a pretty good job in this one. It's like, if I told you that this game was about a writer, this guy, right, who writes about a writer, and that writer writes about the first writer, this guy,
No. No.
and what he writes on the page, truly, real life. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Like, the gameplay is fun, and like they have some like pretty cool settings. Like this one is very like Twilight Zone-y. The first one is very Twin Peaksy.
So do you play to the end of a storyline? I'm guessing?
Yeah, in the and they kind of broke up the first game in, like into episodes, and then like every time you start a new episode, previously.
Wait, you mean not chapters?
Yeah, they were not chapters. They were episodes.
Oh.
They should have been chapters.
Surprised they didn't take advantage of that.
I know. Hey, lady, you still wearing your cocktail dress and your lab coat? I'm kind of
Did you take off the cocktail dress?
Look, I won't lie. I'm kind of into this. This is kind of hot.
It just reminds me of the which Batman is it with Nicole Kidman where
Batman Forever.
he comes in no.
Yes, it's
No.
Mhm.
The one with
Third one.
is it really?
And the Riddler and Two-Face and
If all goes well,
Wow. Okay.
Batman Forever.
Where he like drops onto her balcony and she's wrapped in a bed sheet, or she was in bed and she wraps herself in a bed sheet and says like, "I was expecting
I
you."
don't think it means
You're expecting me? Why don't you put some clothes on?
goes well.
You stupid.
Show up here like this again.
Oh god. It's so true. It's so true.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the
It's so bad.
opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this
What are
is
you
a
talking?
delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything.
Talking to yourself.
Really, Mr. Wade, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be is absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Oh my god, is
No,
everyone in the world
I think
experiencing a
reality's
time loop?
probably pretty fragile right now.
Awesome.
In a strange way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own
Alright, I
words.
theoretically should have guns. This should be the last time I have to
Or they
leave.
will not. For now,
Theoretically.
he's content.
So what goal are you playing towards?
What goal am I playing towards? There's like a dark, evil version of me, and I think he has the same ability to write storylines like I do, so I have to like find the true storyline. And for some reason that came out of a satellite. So I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Good.
This game is weird.
Oneself with a few
This game's
sentences
weird.
standing
The birds are weird.
that can pierce time itself. He doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more. But cowardice is not among them.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
You trying to kill me? Oh god!
Oh, wait,
Oh, maybe that guy will succeed.
you are not okay.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna put a flashbang in your face. Corner. Here's this thing. Oh my god, I don't think it works. I'll try it.
What are they doing there then?
No, it doesn't work.
What are they doing there?
They're dressing.
That's a terrible idea. It's like putting guns on the walls and just for sure.
This is bullshit. Allie's had enough.
I need to call someone about this.
Guys, did you see this Alan Wake game? It's full of bullshit.
I don't know if you realize, but there's a bullshit going on.
There's a bunch of bullshit in this game.
Who can I speak to regarding Alan Wake?
You must talk to Remedy. I think they're in Finland.
Very well.
Very well.
Step 1, learn Finnish.
Step 2, call Finland. Step 3, cry over phone bill.
Step 4, get results.
Get results.
Straight to the bank.
Sorry, Mr. Wake.
I'm sorry, what are we upset about? I don't know what we're talking about.
Katie, have you seen this game? It is ridiculous.
No, I have not.
I shot some oxygen tanks
Hello,
and
may I
they
speak to your manager? Bullshit? Oh no, we must be putting it down.
I shot some oxygen tanks and they did not explode. Allie's calling bullshit. You understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sound real haggard there, Katie.
No, they were talking about the trailers.
Oh.
Trailers should be going. I'm bored.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do for you.
Oh, no.
I sound awesome, Katie.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what's happening.
Who's your manager?
Who's your manager? You should get fired.
It's me, and I'm the worst.
You are the worst. You gotta get on top of this shit.
Let me start my Twitch because it's old. It's showing me old stuff. Guys, there's nothing going on. Joe's playing a game that's stupid.
Let's chat with chat.
Chat with chat.
What's going on, chat? What are you guys doing for Halloween?
Tell us about things.
Is anyone dressing up? What's your favorite costume you've ever had?
Allie hitting the hard-hitting questions immediately.
I like to get really down to the root of the matter.
Chat, tell me everything that you've ever loved.
Chat, tell me your secrets.
Chat, I'm going to ask you
Your
7
dreams
questions
and
in
hopes.
4 seconds.
Yes.
None of which are important.
Mostly they're unrelated, so when you throw answers back at me, I won't know what you're answering. Chat, how do you like your eggs? And what's your favorite color?
We're gonna get some really funny answers in like 40 seconds.
I almost choked and it was hot and I just didn't know what to
The
do.
thing is that you really have to try and ask unrelated questions that might have similar answers, so when the answer comes in, you don't know what question it answers.
It takes more effort than we put into
Like,
it.
how do you like your eggs, and like something like,
And who was calling me?
and what do you look for in the perfect mate? Like, over easy.
I think someone at work is dressing up as me.
Oh,
It's not a big wig I like my egg scrambled.
Well, Liv is really helping us out by restating the question. That's probably the only thing she should go.
I think that's funny. You won't know if she's being you or Jem.
And even if you ask her, you won't know.
I like that my best friend is Jem.
That is really funny. I
It
think
has been my whole life.
I think the best thing, Liv, would also be if she came up to you and was like, "Hey, can I borrow some of your clothes for charity?" And just came
For
and dressed
life.
in your clothes in a pink wig.
Guys, 1 year, I'm talking not to you, you don't matter. Well, I guess you matter a little bit,
Oh.
because you could be one of the dudes who don't matter. But we really need to, like, bank on Liv's, like, pink hair, and just spend 1 year dressing up as the Gem and the Holograms.
I know. I know.
Except we don't have any blonde ones. Oh, yes, they do! They had one that's like, she was French at some point, I think. Oh, no, Russian. Russian. They had the Russian girl. You could be Russian. Russian girls are blonde. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm Russian.
I don't know what to. Is that everything okay?
Yeah, dog's chasing the cat.
Okay.
We also don't have a black girl, which is a problem.
Yeah. I accept whatever input you have because I was never really a Gem follower, so
But you get to wear the best clothes. You get to wear stupid earrings and hot pants.
See, every
and
time you
carry
say
a
Gem,
guitar.
I know it's more or less. I think my childhood equivalent was Barbie and the Rockers.
Similar things.
I know. Well, I mean, like that one video. I think the costuming and stuff like that was similar. So that's what I.
We should fuck Gem and and just go with the Misfits. They're way cooler anyway.
You're not wrong.
And have better hair.
Liv is in. She's down.
No shit, she gets to be Gem. The best costume there is. Why would anyone turn that down, Allison?
So sorry. I'm gonna go.
Guys, I should go.
I think I defended someone.
Oh god, I'm just kidding. You know I'm kidding, right?
I do.
You know I'm not horrible, right? I know that.
Does she?
Sometimes I was up for debate because I border on horrible.
No, it's okay. We can balance each other in horrible.
We are the Misfits. Our songs are better. That's their song! I am looking up the picture so Allison can see.
I believe you.
No, but I'm telling you, there's actually they like for some reason, which I can't understand because it's not like they have real people. They interchange holograms. Like there's 3, and then like one of them
trade out actors.
Right, and then like one of them something happens, which is very nondescript, and then they just get a different one. And I'm like, who's Hispanic? And you're like, did you not have enough minorities? Like, what's going on?
That's. Uh-oh. I need to see it. I need to see it. Okay. We'll see it.
Yeah, man. Look at these outfits.
Yeah.
Make sure that you link all these outfits in chat.
Yeah. No, they don't care.
They do care. Someone in chat cares.
We could be wearing these outfits. They change outfits every time, so really,
which I respect in a cartoon.
So realistically, you know what? You could be Jerica, and you and Liv could just never be in the same place. That's funny.
That's really funny. Like we would wear the same outfit, and
no, you don't even need to wear the same outfit.
Oh,
you
I
just
thought you
would.
was.
What would happen is, I mean, she is here, but you don't have to. It's like they change all the time, and then when we could, you could have to be someone be like, "Hey, is Gemma around?" I'd be like, "Oh, let me go get her," and then.
Just send it Liv.
It's so funny. Oh, we really are never ever gonna do this, but it just makes me laugh really hard. Especially because they change outfits all the time, like literally all the time. It literally does not matter what we wear.
Again, I respect that of a cartoon. That's unusual in a cartoon.
Well, the reason why is because their token black hologram is a fashion designer, so she makes all their clothes.
Naturally.
I know this. I've watched too much Gem. We could be these Gem. The one where they go back in time.
I like that one. We have wigs. Liv has the big pink wig.
Yeah. Liv just got to the part where we were talking about you being Jericho and she
Yep.
was so funny. Yep. I like that she was the only person who's having this conversation.
Yeah, no one else in chat.
No one else is interested.
Cool,
no
Jen,
one else
right.
is interested in this
all
conversation.
about it.
So like, yeah, how about that children's charity, huh? I got nothing, man. I'm
trying to
over
be
here.
helpful.
I'm over here playing. I don't
See, look, here's a group that went as Gem and the Holograms, and they look fucking terrible. We would be 100%
I was
better
gonna
than
say it's pretty good. No,
Well, they're pretty-
they
you
look
know-
terrible.
You know what? They look
Yeah, terrible.
You know what? Actually,
I thought that
that's a
too.
lie.
Yeah, fuck
That's a
those
lie.
guys.
Yeah,
The girls
they
look
didn't
good,
even try.
but their Gem sucks. Our Gem would be way better. I have a lot of opinions about this. So I'm schooling you on Gem. Let me find. Hold on. Okay. Oh no, they don't lose one. They just absorb a new one, I guess, or maybe one goes away for a while because you see this other girl with pink hair.
Yes.
She is their Mexican one. That
I was gonna say
obtained.
I can't decide if she's like Hawaiian or Samoan or
She's Mexican.
Okay. Oh no! Who says whose side are you on, Allie? No, their costumes are terrible. They're the worst gems I've ever seen.
See, Joe, the only option is Joe for this to be this dink.
Oh no!
I don't want that guy.
Never!
That guy sucks.
Oh no!
That guy cheats on his girlfriend with his girlfriend. Like
You know how you want. Okay, so here's the
Sounds
thing.
weird and terrible.
So here's the thing that they totally gloss over in the later seasons.
That he's dating Jerica and he's like, oh hey Jem,
Well,
you
here's
have
the- no.
nice hair.
Not that bad.
So much better than my girlfriend.
It's not
My
that
girlfriend
bad.
sucks.
But like, what he'll do is he'll like be with Jerica, and then like Gem, like he will. She like will like lead him on as Gem, and then he'll be all conflicted and torn, and she'll be like, and then like when they're talking, they're like, "Hee, poor Rio," and we're like, "Bitch, that guy is an idiot or an asshole. He is so dumb. He is dumb. He is dumb, Liv. He is so dumb."
The rest of chat has actually gone silent.
They
are
are
not even
dumbfounded.
there anymore. We don't have anyone actually in our room anymore. They're tired of having this conversation. So, Halloween costumes. Anybody want to talk about
No,
Halloween
no one
costumes?
had anything to say about that either.
That's not Gem and the holograms.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. Gem is excitement.
When I was in the 4th or 5th grade, I was Zorro.
RX just listening.
I like that costume.
My mom dressed me up and like. This is really. I shouldn't. This is terrible.
Just go ahead. Just do it, man.
Alright, so I have been. You know how, like, your mom. When. My mom, like so many moms, was really not into, like, going to the costume store and buying me, like, a $40 piece of crap costume that's not gonna keep me warm.
Mm-hmm.
So she was, like, big into, like. Let's, like. What do you want to be? Let's, like, find it or make it or find pieces. Like, she was pretty into it, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But I don't know where my mom had found this. But I guess she had some sort of Japanese robe. At some point, that was really beautiful, which I really actually have no idea where it ended up.
Oh!
Thanks, Liv.
Of course. I actually think I knew that already.
I think so too. So my mom had this pretty Japanese robe, and so in like 5th grade, I remember her being like, "Oh, you'll fit into this," because my mom was like tiny, and she'd be like, "You can wear this, and you could be like a geisha girl for Halloween," and like she painted my face and did my hair up in like a little bun, and like I was this geisha girl for Halloween. And then like as I got older, I was like, that's a prostitute. My mom dressed me up as a Chinese prostitute for Halloween. My mom doesn't know that. My mom doesn't know what that is. Like, my mom did not know what that was. And, like, nobody blinked, but, like, as an adult, looking back on it, I was like, that was an inappropriate costume for a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, man. FMV.
What's going on?
I won. I beat everyone.
Oh,
I'm
is that how you win?
Yeah, I'm reunited with my wife.
That's actually surprisingly realistic.
Alright, it's
Yeah, because
are those real people?
it's full motion video.
Like, it would be okay if we were watching this in a movie, but
since this is on a video game, gross.
They don't look 100% real. They
Kira
look
Leo says, I want to
Well,
see
because
if
they're
I
on a
can
green
make
screen. The back,
little
the
wings for
background.
my bearded dragon for Halloween. Oh.
He's home.
Yeah, you totally could do that.
Are these actual events?
So my mom is
or
the worst,
merely a
but
dream?
she's also the best.
That's
A
very
memory
funny.
or a glimpse of what is
I
to
wanted
come.
to tell that.
Yeah, I was
One
a Zorro.
thing
At some
is
point,
certain.
also, like,
This
I was
scene
a
takes
a
place
hobo for
in
Halloween.
another time.
Like, I had, like, a big
and
fake
another
cigar,
place.
and I put a bunch of things in, like, a hanky at the end of a pole, and
From Night
like had like a fake 5 o'clock shadow and stuff. And
You were a hobo?
yeah, so now
I've
I look
been a
back
hobo.
on that, I think about that and say like that was
I think
borderline
Yasmin
inappropriate.
made another
Yes, someone may
donation.
have made another donation for a song. Don't know who or why. That might. Hope you pick a good one. Ooh, you're letting us
Let's see
pick?
what we've got.
I love it when we get to pick.
Ooh, $15. So we are now at $1,210.
Woo!
That's
Sing
awesome.
along.
What's the song?
Strong by London Grammar.
God,
For
what?
the ladies to sing. Well, you actually paid enough for all of us to sing, but I don't.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I know
Okay,
the
hold
song.
on. Wait a second.
The answer is
I might. Oh yeah, I know this song.
Yeah, I moved the credits faster because I can do that. Oh man, it was just an episode of Night Springs. Did it really happen? Well, that was an American Nightmare. Well, bam!
Alright, so Allison, you know this?
I do.
Okay, well,
I'm not sure how I know it. But
I don't know it, but I can follow you.
Cool. Do you have a lyric version?
Hmm?
Okay, cool. I'm ready whenever you
Lower this a little bit.
Allison and I probably need to be closer together.
No, you guys are alright.
No, but we
Oh,
need to
for
look
that?
at this
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, I could. If you put it up where it's normally been, it's close enough for me.
Okay.
I can move
I'm covering
Yeah,
those
let's.
backs.
Can you trade spaces with me for a
it.
little bit?
Sure. I can do that. I'm out of here. Peace out. Fuck you guys.
And I'm gonna follow along, and I.
This is like a song I have on a sleepy mix. It's nice. It's nice.
Oh god,
How's
Stanley.
that standing going?
Stanley is bullshit,
Yeah,
guys.
maybe you should walk around a little so you don't die. Move your
Oh
blood around.
yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and drink all this coffee in one gulp. It's gonna be great. And I still have this half of the sandwich.
You can throw it out. There's more lunch meat. You don't have to eat that. That's
I am gonna throw it out. Boy, am I.
Am I ever gonna throw this out?
Boy, am I ever gonna throw this one out.
okay.
I think I got this as like a free download on iTunes or a featured song or something like that.
Well, I don't know it, but I'm a pretty good follower.
Mm-hmm. It's very mellow, pretty much all the way through. She takes it up at some point, but
Excuse me for a while I'm wide-eyed and so damn caught in the middle. Excused you for a while I'm wide-eyed and so damn caught in the middle. Excuse me for a while, 'cause I'm blind-eyed at the story called right in the middle. How you wandered for a while, I feel that deep down you're caught in the middle. If a line rolls but you don't understand. If a child cries but you not give them. It might seem so strong, it might seem so long, I've learned in so long. It might seem so strong, it might speak so long, I've never been so long. Excuse me for a while, but I'm wide-eyed and so damn caught in the middle. Have you wondered for a while, I'm feeling down, you're caught in the middle. Yeah, it might seem so strong, it might speak so long, I've never been so long. It might seem so strong, it might speak so long, I've never been so long.
That wasn't that hard.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
guys,
That was nice.
That was pretty good.
chill. It's very mild.